So this is the main administrative building for the Nepali government. All right, so this is being burnt down, but it's one of a lot of buildings that's being burnt down in Nepal. So they're calling it the Gen Z uprising. Bloody revolution erupts over Facebook and Instagram ban as parliament is burned down, an ex-first lady killed in Nepal. More than 500 people have been injured in the violence. Nepal's former first lady has been killed after a social media ban sparked unprecedented violence, leaving at least 19 people dead. Gen Z protesters set fire to Nepal's parliament and four-time Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli's house, forcing his resignation. Now, social media ban. So the government of Nepal, it will not surprise you, is communist. The country has a coalition government since 2024 led by the CPN, that's the Communist Party of Nepal, and the Nepali Congress, colloquially the Congress Party, or simply the Congress, is a social democratic political party in Nepal, largest party in the country. So you've got socialists, you've got straight up communist, right? Coalition. So what do communists like to do? They like to censor because really it's their last resort. Well, it's not quite their last resort. Because they also have monopoly on violence. But yeah, they always want to censor because people cannot be allowed to accurately describe what they are experiencing under a communist government. Let's go a little further here. Protesters run through the Singha Durbar, the seat of Nepal's government's various ministries and offices. So these are ministries and offices here. They've just taken over. This is a full-on revolution. Here we go. Protester throws a photograph of Nepal Prime Minister Khadga Prasad Oli in the fire. Protester wearing flak jacket and carrying a shield snatched from a policeman shouts slogans. They're calling it, you can see most of these people are very young. They're calling it, the Gen Z revolution. The second day of intense protests felt like something seismic. The leadership lifted restrictions on social media. So they did lift the restrictions on social media, but a little bit too late, it looks like. And the prime minister resigned, but that wasn't enough to satisfy the thousands defying the curfew. Let's see. Communist Party of Nepal. The party was formed through the merger of the Communist Party of Nepal, Communist Party of Nepal, Marxist-Leninist, Communist Party of Nepal, Marxist-Leninist, Communist Party of Nepal, United Marxist. That's a lot of Marxist in there, people. A lot. It's not surprising, people. It's not surprising that the people there would be revolting. Government officials in Nepal are being hunted down, chased, stripped, and beaten in broad daylight. The fury has reached the doors of power, with protesters setting fire to the homes of top leaders and even torching the parliament building. Now, I do want to say, first off, that it is actually democracy. And of course, there's going to be corruption and, suppression, that sort of thing. But it is actually a parliamentary democracy. People did vote for this. And now they're not happy. I guess the thing is, it's very hard to get rid of socialists or communists once you vote them in. Let's take a look here. So here's somebody being carried. A lot of chaos. There's somebody being chased. Are these government officials? Government officials, they're saying. You can't really confirm it here. Nepal's finance minister stripped of clothes. He's actually wearing clothes there. And chased in a river by angry protesters. Hold on. Chased into a river by angry protesters during deadly anti-corruption protests. It looks like he does have some clothes on there. All right, what do we have here? Look at that. That looks like revolution. Let's keep going. In Nepal, citizens went house to house to catch corrupt communist politicians. Let's see. Here we go. So what's this? In Nepal, citizens capture communist politicians and throw them into the river. So this is a lot. Now, They're saying that it's because of the social media ban. That seems to be the last straw. So it's following years of corruption and repression and then poverty for the people, right? Just poor management of the country, because that's what you always get with central planning. Nepal government was getting exposed for corruption, so they banned social media apps. But with almost 14 million young people, they can't ignore Gen Z. This generation won't stay silent. Things have to get really bad before you see this stuff happening. Really bad. Pleb reporter, government of Nepal has collapsed after censoring social media in their country. This is a good lesson for our leaders in the Western world. Please don't attempt it. Well, you know that the Carney government in Canada they're going to be bringing back their Bill C-63, the Online Harms Act, the Pre-Crime Act, the Social Media Censorship Act, the insanely Orwellian crazy act. In fact, you can look it up on my channel. I made a big video going through the bill itself, reading the actual lines from the bill so that you can see I'm not just making it up. Look up Online Harms Act, Radio Baloney, wherever you're watching right now. You can find my video on that, and you can see exactly what's in it. Terrifying. They've already got it in the, something similar in the EU and in the UK as well, which is why you see comedians like Graham Linehan being arrested. So this is this is crazy. Let's see. In Nepal, citizens storm the Communist Party headquarters, tear down hammer and sickle flag. Citizens are hunting down officials, stripping and beating them in broad daylight. Actually, hold on. All right. So I think we've seen enough to know what's going on there. So this is something we'll have to monitor. We'll keep an eye on this, and we'll keep coming back to this as it develops. So I would look forward to another segment on this on Friday. I want to see what you guys have to say about it. Anyway, that's all I'm going to say about that. Please like, share, and subscribe. Subscribing really helps me out. I thank you for that. I will see you next time.